Ever feel like the biggest adventures are hidden in the smallest places? Well, let me tell you about Leo, a boy with a wild imagination and a backyard that was about to become the setting for the most incredible story. One sunny morning, while chasing a rogue butterfly, Leo spotted something unusual under a giant fern. It was grey, had big floppy ears, a long trunk, and was no bigger than his favorite toy car. It was a tiny elephant. Leo blinked. Was he dreaming? The little elephant wiggled its ears and let out a soft, high-pitched trumpet sound. It wasn't a dream. Leo named him Peanut. From that day on, Leo's world changed forever. His ordinary backyard transformed into an untamed jungle. A puddle from the sprinkler became a vast, shimmering lake. The garden gnome was a wise old mountain spirit. And with Peanut by his side, every day was a new expedition. Together, they navigated the treacherous tall grass savanna, where blades of grass towered over them like ancient trees. They'd use a fallen leaf as a raft to cross the great puddle ocean, bravely paddling with a twig. Peanut, with his tiny but strong trunk, was an expert at moving small pebbles to build bridges or clear paths. Leo was the master navigator, drawing maps on dusty patches of earth. One of their grandest adventures was the quest for the crystal of sunlight. This was actually a dewdrop, perfectly perched on a spider's web, glittering in the morning sun. To reach it, they had to climb the rose bush mountain, carefully avoiding the thorny dangers. Peanut would test each step, making sure it was safe for Leo to follow. When they finally reached the top, they watched in awe as the sun made the dewdrop sparkle with 1,000 rainbows. It was more beautiful than any treasure they could have imagined. They built a magnificent fortress out of twigs and mud, complete with a leaf-thatched roof, right under the old oak tree. This became their base camp, their castle, their safe haven. Here, they'd share secrets and snacks. Leo would share a piece of his apple, and Peanut would happily munch on a tiny clover leaf. They didn't need words to understand each other. A look, a nudge, or a happy little trumpet was all it took. Their friendship showed that it doesn't matter how big or small you are. True friendship is about sharing your world, no matter its size, and finding the magic in the everyday. Leo and Peanut's adventures weren't about conquering faraway lands. They were about discovering the wonder that was right there, in their own backyard. They taught each other that with a good friend, even the smallest corner of the world can hold the biggest adventures. So next time you step outside, take a closer look. You never know what tiny friend or what grand adventure might be waiting for you, hidden just beneath a leaf. What's the most amazing thing you've ever found in your own garden? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories. See you next time.